prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and today I wanted to drop a quick video, mainly because of this. I saw this tweet last night from David Ubben. Tennessee linebacker Aaron Beasley's misdemeanor animal cruelty citation was dismissed at a hearing this morning, Knoxville police told The Athletic. So I think that's good news for this Tennessee football team. It's good news for Aaron Beasley. We'll look at that. We'll discuss it. Also, just a big weekend for Tennessee football, especially in the world of recruiting. It's the final weekend before the NCAA dead period. Tennessee has a lot of kids scheduled to be on campus this weekend. So if any news or commits come out of that, we'll definitely keep you guys updated. But some of the names on the list that will be in town this weekend: Cam Miller will be in Knoxville, Brody Foley, Caden Pope, Vincent Sneed, Caleb Perry, a lot of guys going to be on campus. I know they are scheduled to attend a cookout at Coach Heupel's house sometime this weekend as well. But again, just a big weekend for recruiting before they go into the dead period. So we'll keep you guys up to date on that if any news breaks. Again, obviously, a lot going on with the baseball program. It seems that they are going to do everything possible to keep Tony Vitello. It sounds like LSU has their man. I like the quotes of Coach Tony Vitello talking about the loyalty T-shirts they won at the SEC baseball tournament. But if anything breaks with the baseball team as well, the Indy Kid has you guys covered with that. But before we get into it, let's go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. If you will so kindly press that thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. If you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss when we go live or when we drop new content. All right, so let's get into the main topic today. Again, this is an article from RockyTopInsider.com from Trey Wallace. Animal cruelty charge dismissed against Tennessee linebacker. And that's the thing. When you go back to when all this news broke, there's a reason we say allegedly. There's also a reason we talk about you got to let things play out. It's especially in a he said, she said type of case. The article says after a long process that has spread out over the last few months, a Knox County Sessions Court judge dismissed the case of animal cruelty against Aaron Beasley. The sides met in court today for a preliminary hearing that didn't last very long. The ruling to dismiss the charge came down after defense attorney Chloe Akers presented the case of Beasley, who has maintained his innocence since the accusations were first brought forth. Again, there's a reason you let these things play out. It says, according to sources, Beasley was visited by animal control in the first few weeks of the investigation, and it was decided he could keep his own dog and cat, which he previously bought the dog from the accuser. Again, a lot of he said, she said stuff going on here. It says the Beasley family maintained their son's innocence and have met with the coaching staff at Tennessee numerous times since the incident in question, according to Aaron's mothers. And again, Josh Heupel, a lot of people, you can question whether or not he made the right decision with Caden Salter. I think he definitely made the right decision here with Aaron Beasley. Suspended him indefinitely while you get the facts, while you gather information, while you let things play out. A lot of people, when we made the videos, did the live stream about Caden Salter, a lot of people blame the media. Well, of course the media is going to cover Caden Salter being dismissed. Of course they're going to cover Aaron Beasley being suspended. Why? Because it gets clicks, and that's the world we live in. Unfortunately, this news drops last night. Not a lot of people covering it because not as many people like to click on articles or videos of a redemption story. And this isn't necessarily even a redemption story. This is just Aaron Beasley getting the opportunity, hopefully, to come back and return to this football program. It says, according to the sources, the matter should be resolved from a university standpoint soon enough, and Beasley should be reinstated to the football team. Furthermore, people close to the case gave the impression that the attorney's office proceeding over this alleged incident did not have much evidence to go off. That's the thing. A lot of he said, she said. Closing up the article here, it says, we are happy with the court's decision to dismiss the case against Aaron Beasley. As defense counsel stated this morning, Aaron maintained his innocence and denies these unfounded and unproven allegations. We will not make any further comments regarding this matter at this time. So enough court talk and lingo and this, that, and the other. What does that mean for this Tennessee football program? Aaron Beasley was a 3-star athlete in the class of 2019. He came out of Heard County High School in Franklin, Georgia, played both running back and safety in high school before transitioning to linebacker at Tennessee. And when he was suspended, it was a huge blow, especially after the loss of Henry T., the loss of Crouch. But since then, Josh Heupel, this coaching staff, this program has gone out to the transfer portal. They've added Juwan Mitchell, the linebacker out of Texas, who pretty confident that he is going to be starting on the inside. They also added William Mohan from Michigan at linebacker. So where does Aaron Beasley fit into this situation? Because I was talking to the Indy kid last night, sent him a text, asked him if he saw the news on Aaron Beasley, and the first thing he sends back is, do you think he'll be back? Or do you think maybe he hits the transfer portal? I don't know. I think Aaron Beasley was set to maybe break out this year. As a freshman in 2019, he appeared in 9 games, mostly on special teams. He had 2 tackles on the season. But then last year as a sophomore, he played in 8 games, mostly on special team, but saw a little bit of action as a reserve linebacker as well, had 7 tackles and a forced fumble. He had 2 tackles and a tackle for loss against Alabama. And then he set a new career high with 3 tackles against Kentucky the very next week. So he spent a lot of time playing special teams, started to earn his way. And I think 2021 could have been and could still be a breakout year for Aaron Beasley. Definitely adds depth at the linebacker position. But we'll see what comes of it. Like I said, I think he sticks around. I think he's committed to Tennessee. I don't know. Never even really crossed my mind that he would enter the transfer portal. You guys leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Good news for this Tennessee program. We need some good news. Unfortunately, you're not seeing this covered as much as it should be. But hopefully Aaron Beasley is on his way back. But leave me a comment. Let me know how you think he fits in. Definitely see some time on special teams, but also much needed depth to the linebacker room. If you have not done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, you can help out the channel by grabbing the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network. Just go to bonfire.com/store/TalkinVAWLS. You can pick up the new Diamond VAWLS merchandise that we just dropped. When you click on it, you see there's several different designs here, but when you look underneath, there's also several different color options you can choose from. We got the Talkin VAWLS Egghead shirts, Vol Hoops merchandise, and the old school State Pride merchandise. But any and all support is appreciated. But if not, like I said, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Any kid keeping you guys up to date, looking for some transfers over on the baseball team. That transfer portal is changing the game. Absolutely changing the game for all sports. But he'll keep you up to date there. That's going to wrap it up for this one. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The songs how like me, poets and